And I do have chat.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. We'll start in just a minute. The link we had previously was not working. So we've got about 13 people on here. If students, if you would, and parents, just reach out to your friends, if you would, and tell them to check their student email account. And the new link for our meeting is on there, has been sent to their student email account. So students who are watching, please reach out to your friends and tell them that the new link has been sent to their email account. And we'll wait just a few minutes. Hello, everyone. Again, I know we're a few minutes late, but we got about 22 students who are listening. Parents, if you would, we had to send out a new link. The other one was not working. So please, students and parents, reach out to your friends. Tell them to check their student email account, and you should see the new link for the meeting. They should see it. I know you see it because you're here, but let your friends know that there is a new link that was sent to their email. We'll begin in a few minutes. Again, everyone, one last time, if you would please, some more people have joined. We had to switch links. The other one was not working properly, and so we had to send a new link out. Obviously, you see that, but if you would send a note, a text, something to your friends and tell them that the new um, the new link was sent to their email account, student email account. So again, students, text your friends or whatever, however you can get a hold of them, and tell them to check their student email accounts for the new link for this meeting. And can you, the person who chatted, can you hear me okay now? All right, we're climbing. We have about 33. We have 33 right now, and our average has been lately around 40, so that's good. That lets me know that people are catching on. And so one last plea, students, please send a text out to friends and let them know that the old link is not working and that a new link has been sent to their student email account. So have them please check their new link in their student email account. So we'll begin in about 2 minutes. Students, everyone, please send out, excuse me, a note, text, whatever you can to your friends, telling them to check their student email account for the new link. We will begin in a few minutes. All right, everyone, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining us today for our student meeting. Glad to have you there. Sorry about the inconvenience. The link that I had ready to go was not cooperating with me, so I had to create a new link and get that sent out very quickly to student email accounts. So thank you for adjusting and meeting here with us today. Again, one last thing, they can still get on, students. Send a text message or whatever to friends. Tell them to check their student email account. The new link has been sent to them. But again, our numbers are about what they normally are, so hopefully people will find us when they're looking for us. So there. Hope everyone's doing well. How's everyone doing? I hope that, again, you're staying safe and healthy. We miss you still. Looking forward to being with you again, hopefully in the near future in some way. But again, I hope you're all doing well. And if there's anything we can do, please let us know that we can help you. So, of course, I know why everybody joins. I know everybody why you come. I get it. I get it. The joke of the day, right? The joke of the day. You ready? Ready? Here we go. Did you hear about the frog parking lot? The frog parking lot, I say. Did you hear about the frog parking lot? Yeah. Frogs can only park there. All others will be towed. Towed, Towed, Toad. All others will be towed. It's a frog parking lot. Toads are frog, frog. We just gained 200 viewers on that one joke. All right, maybe not 200, maybe one. But thank you for all the thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Yeah, and I feel like I need to explain these jokes because pretty high level. I mean, they go over my head. So, frog parking lot, all others will be towed. I'm cracking myself up. I don't know about you guys. I'm cracking myself up. So, all right. Oh, nice. Well played. That joke was riveting. Nice. Ow. You've got a history. You've got a future, in the YouTube channel business. All you need is a joke. That's all you need. And you can start your own channel, I think. So here we go. Let's dive right into the news for the day. First of all, want to sorry you're going to not see me as much, but I want to show you our senior class 2020 sign. So if there are any seniors listening today, we have a few extra. We got about 7 or 8 left. And so seniors, if you have anyone who would like an extra sign, like maybe a grandma, a grandpa, aunt, uncle, they would like a sign to put in their yard, certainly we can do that for them. Just have them reach out to me and we'll take care of that. It could also be for a senior who may split residence, maybe living at one house part of the time and another house part of the time. We'll get you 2 signs. So all you have to do is reach out to me on my email at sbaker@bhmsd.org. S as in Steve, sbaker@bhmsd.org. You contact me by email and we will hook you up with one of these signs. Even if you have one, we'll give you another one. We got about 7 or 8 left over, so be happy to do that. Any parents or students who aren't seniors, if you want to share that with your friends who are seniors, we would be happy to share that with them. So that's for seniors. Also for seniors, hopefully you looked at your emails again. Always check your student emails. You never know when you're going to get a nice surprise, seniors. And also put this on Twitter. Zesto's here in town. Very appreciative. They are offering all Wells County seniors, Norwell, Bluffton, Southern Wells, all seniors in the Wells County to a free ice cream cone. So thanks to Zesto's. So seniors, there you go. If you're a senior, zip on out to Zesto, get yourself a free ice cream cone. All right, let's talk about class day. Class day has been set virtually, May 19th at 7 p.m. Okay, it's going to be recorded. It's not going to be live, and it will be made available on this YouTube channel. Huh? Is that amazing? Right here on this YouTube channel, we will be showing class day on May 19th at 7 o'clock. Details will be shared when we get closer. Again, it won't be live. It'll be recorded, but it's really coming together nicely. We'll be ready for it. It's going to be a great night of celebration. And if you can't watch it by chance at May 19th at 7 o'clock, like I said, it's recorded, and it'll be on this YouTube channel, so you can watch it at a different time. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. May 19th, class day, 7 p.m. This YouTube channel right here, we'll be able to watch class day together. So there you go. Graduation plans, want to share with you quickly what we have with that. Coming along well. May 29th, as of right now, we are not going to have our original graduation on our original graduation date, May 29th. Excuse me. We are going to postpone that and see what the governor will have for us in June and July. And hopefully, with some restrictions lifted, our graduation ceremony hopefully can take place. We just don't know what it'll look like. Will it be graduates only? Will it be graduates and a few family members? We don't know. Will it have to be totally virtual and we can't have anybody in there? We don't know. We're waiting to hear more and more from the governor, and then we'll react accordingly. So we'll wait for that. But hey, seniors, any seniors on here, and really anyone, kind of excited about this. We're working on this. We don't know if we can do it yet, but we're working on it. A bus parade for seniors on graduation night, the original graduation, May 29th, 7:30, the original date for graduation. We're going to load up our seniors in buses with social distancing. Only put about 13 on a bus, so they'll have 6 feet apart, no problem, plenty of space. And there'll be about 8 buses or so. And we'll take them through town, up to Walmart maybe, and back. We'll start at the middle school, maybe hopefully be led by some emergency vehicles. And parents and friends and neighbors and supporters can line up down Main Street, socially distanced, of course. And we can celebrate seniors on that night that they would originally have their graduation. I love that idea. We're working on it right now. It's not a 100% sure thing. I just want to let you know we're working on it, so that hopefully we can get that ready to go. But again, It's not a for sure thing on May 29th, but we're trying to see if we can get that done. And yeah, as soon as we get any dates, we will post that all over the place because we want to make sure that you would be available for the graduation. Again, we haven't set a date yet. I mean, I could set one in June. Problem is, we'd have to maybe postpone it again because the governor may change his restrictions, and I hope that that is the case. So we're just staying fluid with that. May 29th, no graduation for right now. It's going to be postponed at a later time, June or July, when hopefully we have fewer restrictions and we can meet somehow, somewhere, some way. All right? So there you go. Graduation plans and the bus parade. Mrs. Morrison has been working on a plan for the end of the year because we're getting some emails, and that's great. A lot of questions. Hey, when can we clean out our lockers? When are we going to turn in our Chromebooks? When can we get our caps and gowns if we're a senior? When can we, get all of our locker stuff all emptied out? Mrs. Morrison is working on a plan. It's looking good. We're going to finalize that here in the next few days. I will tell you that that's going to come closer to the end of our school year, around May 20. But again, we have a plan. Again, because the governor's orders and we want to respect them, we just can't say, hey, come on into our school, empty out your locker, 300 students at a time. You're all bumping into each other and do that. So we're not going to do that. The governor has been clear that the building is still shut down. All school buildings are shut down until June 30. June 30. Again, he can change that date of make it sooner, make it later. But as of right now, our building is closed, so I can't have students coming in to get their caps and gowns, locker items, and things like that. So Mrs. Morrison is working on a plan, and it will be a very good plan. I've already seen part of that. She's doing a great job, and we'll get that out to you soon. So hang tight with that. Seniors, also, if you have any photos you want to share with friends that in it, you have seniors and friends, if you have any of that, either from this year or any year past, from kindergarten all the way up to 12th grade, any senior picture with friends, please send that to Mr. Atkins. His email address is aatkins@bhmsd.org. He would love to have senior pictures. So any photos with friends, recent or past, send to Mr. Atkins. He would love to have them. Okay? We've been dealing with this, guys, now for over 6 weeks. Over 6 weeks we've been in this situation. And again, I just want you to know I'm very proud of you. You guys are doing a great job. I'm getting texts from people who are listening. Some are making fun of me, and that's okay because it's a good-natured fun. And I'll be talking to that person right when I'm done with this YouTube channel. But be honest with you, between you and me, it was kind of funny, and it wasn't mean, and the person was right. So anyway, thank you for that encouraging text, and yeah, you're funny. So anyway, you guys, we've been doing this for over 6 weeks. You guys have been doing a phenomenal job, a tremendous job, an amazing job, a beautiful job with all of this, and I'm very proud of you. We only have about 2.5 weeks left to go. 2.5 weeks. I think that's about 9 e-learning days left, guys. Stay strong. Stay the course. Finish strong. All right? Don't lose the momentum that you've done. I just want you to know that it's easy to go, you know what? I'm just done with this. I'm just done. We have seen motivation kind of be on the decline a little bit. We get it. But students, hang in there with us. Parents, please hang in there with us. Continue to motivate your children. These grades count. Every student, 9 through 12, will get a grade on their transcript from this e-learning experience for term 4. You will get a grade. It will count. It will count into GPA. It'll count whether you get to pass the class for graduation requirements. Students, finish strong. Don't give up. Take care of your zeros on e-learning. You've got plenty of time. Let's be honest. You have plenty of time. We're in school 7 hours a day, 5 days a week. That's 35 hours in a normal situation. 35 hours a week. I don't know that anybody is spending 35 hours a week right now on homework. I'd say they're not, and that's okay. But you need to spend as much time as possible to have all of your zeros taken care of. Okay? That's important. Finish strong. All right. Some helpful tips. Helpful tips. People have been, again, asking, hey, what can we do during this time? Do you need motivation, little pep talk? Oh, looks like I had a little bit of a buffering there, but it looks like I'm back. Am I back? Am I back? Yes, my production manager says I'm back. I just went through a little bit of a freeze. Anyway, some tips to stay motivated. Trust me, these will help. These will help. The more that you give in to the situation and despair, it'll just continue to snowball. So fight it. Fight it. So here's some good tips. You ready? Play some sports. Go outside, social distancing. You could throw a frisbee back and forth to each other. You can throw a basketball. Volleyball. You can bump volleyball back and forth. Is that right, Mrs. Morrison? Is that what we do? Do we bump the volleyball? We could spike. We can go for digs, kills, all those things on volleyball. You can do that. Basketball, go out there and shoot some hoops. Football, throw that baby. Baseball, softball, play some catch. Okay, sports. Just have fun. Get outside, get some activity. Take a walk. Right now in Bluffton, some call it pepper. Pepper. We can do some pepper. All right? We can do some salt, and we can do some pepper. That's all I got to say about volleyball, according to Mrs. Morrison's comments. So take a walk. Right now in Wells County, we can take walks. River Greenway. Mr. Baker's going to be going out for a walk today about 4 o'clock. You can drive by, honk, wave. That'd be great. Go for a walk. It's great to be outside. Eat healthy. This is not a time to junk food, all that. That's not good. Eat healthy. That'll help. If you like, some of you like to journal, I think that's great. Some people like to journal. Write your feelings down in a journal. My wife did some journaling back a ways ago when she was going through her last year of being a teacher to kind of just keep track of her feelings. It was really good. So some people like to journal. Journal about your feelings. Read a good book. Read a good book. Read a bad book. I don't care. Read a book. Anyway, Mr. Baker's reading a book. Look at that. Look at that. That's going to take Mr. Baker a few years to get through. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm trying, reading a few pages every day. So you know that Truman by David McCullough. Love this book. But I try to read a little bit every night. It's great to just percolate the mind a little bit. Keep that brain percolating. You know what I'm saying? Read a book. Good stuff. Clean something. What? Parents, you're welcome. That didn't cost you anything. That's free. But guys, kids, clean something. There's a great sense of accomplishment. We talked about that last week. When you accomplish something, feel good about yourself. Clean something. You'll feel better. Parents will feel better. House will look cleaner. Clean something. Do a puzzle. Puzzles are great. Always good activity. Call a friend and talk. I know you can text and do all that other stuff. Marco Polo. I get it. Instagram, Snapchat. But just maybe call and talk. It's always great to talk to human beings. And then, again, don't forget to spend time with family. Take advantage of this time. You know, we could all look at the downside of this, but I think this presents us some golden opportunities for us to spend time with family. So do some family activities together. So there you go. There's some tips. Try to give you those every week. Stay encouraged. Stay on top of this. Don't let this get you down. Don't let this control you. You will not be defined by this. You will not be defined by this situation. You can overcome this. You're strong enough. I know you are. So do these things to keep the mind, keep the body sharp. All right? So before I wrap things up, again, I try to keep it right at the half hour, even if we started a little late due to the link, the missing link. Get it? The missing link. Missing link. We had the old link, then we had the new link because it was a missing link. It didn't work. Maybe Mrs. Ribbich could. I think she's on here. Maybe she could explain that to everyone about missing link. Okay, Bigfoot. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just trying to give you a little education. It's all free. You know, I was thank you, Mrs. Ribbich. I was doing volleyball earlier. You know, some sports. Now I'm into science. So give me a topic. I can talk about it. May not know what I'm talking about, but I can talk about it. So there you go. All right. Any questions before we wrap up? Again, try to keep this time to about 30 minutes. We're right there. So I'm going to wrap up here. Don't you dare get off this channel yet. Don't leave me. I'll want to leave you with something. But any questions, and I know there's a little delay on the chat. So see if there's anything that you have for me, questions that we can answer during this time. I'll give you about 30 seconds to see if there's anyone with any questions. Anybody want to play the Jeopardy? Is it the Jeopardy tune? Do 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 do. Is that it? Is that the Jeopardy? Is that the show? Jeopardy tune. You guys didn't know I could sing either, did you? It's amazing what you find out during quarantine. It's amazing. I think I'm going to talk about maybe science and volleyball put together. Could do that. Oh, you guys are lucky we have a question. Go. I was ready to talk about volleyball and science together. All right. Spirits. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I don't know what a spurts banquet is, but you know what? Hey, we can have one. We can have one. Thank you. It's good to see you, by the way, Alyssa. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope your mom's doing well. Is there going to be a sports banquet eventually? I think Mr. Thompson, he was on the earlier when we had a faculty meeting. I don't know. Oh, there you go. There you go. Miss Morrison, she's on it. Each sport should have their own banquet or banquet program, award ceremony, whatever that. Oh, there's Mr. Thompson. There are none being planned at this time, and that meaning for the everyone together. But I think, as Mr. Morris said, each sport can kind of do their own. But again, we have to be careful with social distancing and how many people in a group and everything like that. So, of course, we will take that in mind. Matthew, is this over yet? I don't know what that means. Like, hey, is this over yet? Come on, Matthew, you're killing me. I got more jokes. Don't make me. Don't make me. All right. So, yeah, virtually. Yeah, there you go. Mr. Morrison, each sport should be having their own banquet virtually. So, yeah, there you go. Good question, Alyssa. Thank you for that. Any other questions before we wrap up? See if I have any more positive comments coming in through my texting. People are always so gracious on their comments during this time. All right. I'm not seeing any other questions, so I think we're going to wrap it up. All right? I think we're going to wrap it up. I think we're going to act like a tree and leave. I think we're going to act like a tree and leave. Tree. That's my tree impersonation. Act like a tree and leave. We're going to act like a drum and beat it. Act like a drum and beat. All right, sorry, I got to get back. Got to get back to some serious stuff. Lisa said, how do I reach out to make sure cap and gown is paid for? Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Mrs. Morrison's on it. Mrs. Brenneman would be your person there. Her email is ddbrenneman@bhmsd.org. And you can reach out to her, and she would tell you all about your cap and gown situation. And again, we have a plan to distribute those. We just can't do it right now because, again, our school buildings are closed. That's why Mr. Baker is doing this from his basement. So we have a plan to get that done as soon as possible. And there you go. Mrs. Morrison put that email out for you. All right. Okay, I don't think that we have any more comments, and got to be honest with you, I'm out of jokes. I know they're all funny, but we're all out of jokes. So remember, guys, stay connected to your teachers. They want to hear from you. They love to hear from you. Stay connected when you have your Google Meets. Remember, what is it? 10 to 11 o'clock is period 1. 11 to 12 is period 2. 1 to 2 is period 3, and 2 to 3 is period 4. It's not every teacher's doing that, but many are. So make sure that you are staying connected with your teacher. Again, we would love to do that, and we're working on that. Again, a lot of them are still coming in. I just made a delivery to the high school this week for more caps and gowns. Again, I would love to, but once I allow one person, I have to allow 106 seniors to come in and get the cap and gowns, and we're just not ready for that yet. Again, our building is closed. I can't do that. As soon as we can, we have a plan. We're going to distribute them safely. We're just right now, I know other schools are, and that's fine. But again, under governor's orders, we are just not to be in the high school taking care of stuff like that at this time. But we will soon. And hopefully with pictures that can wait just about a week or 2 or 3. And we're doing our best. Again, graduation is not going to be May 29th. It's going to be June or July, so we've got some time. Hopefully the pictures can be flexible because it's just not safe to go in and do that at this time. Okay? So stay connected with your teachers. Hopefully that's all the questions you have. I'll end with this if there's no more questions. Remember, here's a great quote. Great quote. Remember this, guys. Just like the stars shine brightest in the darkness, positivity shines the most through adversity. That's good stuff. That's from John Gordon. It's good stuff. Just like the stars shine brightest in the darkness, positivity shines the most through adversity. Stay positive. That's a choice you can make. You can't choose when we get out of the lockdown, when we can go back to school, when we can have graduation. We can't make that decision. That's out of our hands. But you know what? We can choose to be positive. And that'll make a big difference. So again, stay positive. It'll shine during adversity. So thanks everyone for being here. Appreciate everyone's time. We'll see you probably next Thursday at 1 o'clock. Hopefully we won't have link problems. And I'll send that out through an email on Wednesday night with the link. So thanks for being here and stay safe, stay healthy. And I hope you have a good day too. Thank you for that. And yes, don't worry. I will bring more jokes with me next week. I know how much you like that. So I will be ready with more jokes. Take care, guys. Be safe. Stay in touch with your teachers. Finish strong. Don't forget, school is still in session. We want to do our best. Thank guys. Take care.